This is the closest I've ever got to a clickbait title, but it's dead true. You can read twice as many books if you read books that are half as long. I'm not a math guy, but I know it works out. But I'm not saying this as a gimmick, and let me explain why in 3 quick steps. Step number 0 is a disclaimer. Some of my very favorite books of all time are long books. East of Eden, The Count of Monte Cristo, or like Cixin Liu's 3-Body Problem and the other 2 books in that trilogy. Phenomenal, great immersive arcs, great, awesome, love long books. But that disclaimer out of the way, let's talk about the 3 reasons why you should read short books. And no, none of those 3 reasons are going to be to artificially inflate your book count for the year. No one cares. It's fine. Reason number 1, a short book is less intimidating. Why does that matter? Well, one of the reasons maybe you're not reading as much as you'd like is the books you're reading look daunting. You know, you're 100 pages into a 1,000 page book or even a 400 page book, and it feels like something that's not, there's no light at the end of the tunnel. So maybe you don't pick it up before you go to bed and you don't get any reading done. Whereas a short book, you're like, hey, I've made some progress, or, I could start that. And so you eliminate a lot of that friction starting to read, which is a huge reason you end up in a reading slump. It's just hard to start. But for me, I found 200 pages is the cutoff. And a page is not a great unit of measurement because sometimes pages are big or pages are small, but 200 pages for me. Past that, it's not a short book. Reason number 2 is short books do a lot of the same things that long books do, as in they're going to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. They're going to take your brain out of your living room or your bedroom, wherever you're at, and take it somewhere else, and then you can come back. It's the difference between taking like a walk around the block or a walk around town. Yeah, you see more on the walk around town, but both of them get you out of the house. And sidebar, point 2A or whatever, if there's a long book you have your heart set on reading, there's probably a short book equivalent of that. So for example, if you'd like to read East of Eden but you don't have the time, if you read something shorter by Steinbeck, like Of Mice and Men, you're going to get a similar taste in fewer pages. You'll get a similar walk, so to speak. And then reason number 3 is purely practical. It's about actually getting you that reading time. Short books are usually small books, and small books are easy to take with you. In my current job, I have 2 15-minute breaks during the day. Gonna be totally honest, sometimes I just zone out and scroll on my phone. But on my good days, what I try and do is have a paperback that I can just keep literally in my pocket. Those just slim 180-page paperbacks. If you have breaks at work, if you have a commute, not where you're driving, like you're on a train or something like that, you want something small that you can easily take with you, and you just can't do that with Les Mis. And in the interest of keeping things short, I'm going to cut the video off here, but I'm going to put a couple books on the screen that are under 200 pages that I think are worth your time. Hey, and if you enjoyed this video, my name's Tim. I hope you stick around. You can click this playlist over here. It's one of my favorite series. It's called Reasons to Read, where I talk about general reasons why you should read books in general.